Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on my February favourites. Unfortunately this is going to come to you a little bit later than usual, but I am filming it today for you. So basically I have a selection of products. It's only a small selection because I sometimes find that my favourites videos go on forever, so this is just a small selection. I have a few skincare, I have a few makeup products, and I also have a few sort of like essentials that I think are essential anyway. Okay, so I will start with this essentials probably first. And the first one is the Real Techniques Deep Cleansing Gel. I love this for washing my brushes, deep cleaning my brushes. It works really well. You hardly use any of it and it's so thick and concentrated. It's just a really good product. It cleans my brushes beautifully and I don't have to keep cleaning it over and over and over again. It just completely cleans it straight off the bat. It's just a really good product. I got this from Christmas this year from my mother-in-law, and yeah, so it is just a really nice product. The skincare products, I have the Halo Eye Makeup Remover Pads. They look like so. They're just little sort of cotton rounds drenched in eye makeup remover, and they are really good for taking off makeup. I love taking off my eyebrows and my eye makeup, waterproof mascara, anything like that with these products. I find them really handy, especially if I've got a lot of heavy eye makeup on, like today. I'd apply these on my skin without tugging and pulling on the skin as much. It's a lot more gentler for your under eye area to use sort of a separate product. And some other skincare is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Everyone and their mom has probably heard about this from Nikki Tutorials. She first discovered it as she ran out of moisturiser at her partner's house, and she just used it quickly and found that the glycerin in it made the makeup adhere onto her skin a lot longer. I actually really like this for a moisturiser before makeup. I just like the whole sort of story behind it is that it does make your makeup adhere longer to your skin. I have extremely oily skin and I find that that really does help make my makeup last longer. I do still get oily and, you know, my makeup does still break up over time, but I do have that initial preventative there already in place, and I just find it does work really well. There are occasional days, like if I get really hot and sweaty or anything like that, that my makeup will slide off easier, but for the whole, like on the general whole, it is just a really good moisturizer, and I use that instead of a normal moisturizer. Another one is, it's in my hydrating Bobbi Brown eye cream pot, but I actually finished up that product, and in here is just coconut oil. I've just taken hard coconut oil and sort of whisked it up with a fork and then compacted it in here, and it's just a really great moisturizer. It's so moisturizing, it's just really nice, and I like using it underneath my eyes. So obviously I ran out of the Bobbi Brown eye cream, so I didn't have an eye cream, and I was finding that I was getting dehydrated under there, my makeup was clogging under there, my concealer looked cakey, everything like that. And so I just started using coconut oil, and I've really been liking the results. It's not too heavy and too moisturizing that my makeup runs underneath my eyes, as I was finding with like my mascara and my eyeliner, but it is just a really nice hydrating product that it helps moisturize my delicate eye area. And I also feel like my eyelashes are longer because of using it as well. And I've only used it for a sort of week or two, and I'd highly recommend it. So I'm pretty sure in my last favourites video I mentioned a brow routine or brow set of products that I was using that I absolutely loved in conjunction with each other. Now, I still love the same eyeshadow, which is Amiga eyeshadow here from MAC. Basically what I do is fill in my eyebrows with the powder first and kind of map out the shape that I want. And then I go in with the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Taupe. It's just a more cool toned blonde, which I like. Sometimes my brows can look a little bit warmer, which I don't mind, but I do tend to go for that sort of cool toned look, and I find that those products together look really natural. That's what I've got on my brows today, and I just think they look really natural yet defined and neat at the same time. And then I've been loving setting them in place with the Gosh Defining Brow Gel. It's just the clear formula, and I just really love running that through my brows, and I just feel like they look so natural. They don't look painted on, you know. They just look a really nice natural full brow. I have been loving an oldie but a goodie, which is the Solar Tan de Chanel Bronze Universal, which is like their cream bronzer. I love this. I use this on my cheeks today underneath my powder highlight, but I love these on days where I just want to wear a tinted moisturizer and just add a little bit more color back into my skin. I just really love that product because, as I keep saying, I have oily skin, so I really like that product because it sets on the skin and it turns more of a powdery finish, and I just find that really works with my skin type, and it stays on my skin and it looks flawless for a really, really long time. I've really been loving the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Translucent Powder. I've loved this to set my whole face just recently. I also like to bake my concealer with this. I have been using the Secret Brightening underneath my eyes a lot more just recently, but to bake along my contour or to cut that contour line, I do like using this powder over the Secret Brightening powder. I find that the Secret Brightening powder can make that area too stark and too white and too harsh, and I just don't think that it all looks together like it should be on my face, if that makes sense. I feel like there's just a really dark line and then pale skin everywhere else. So I really like using this to cut the contour and also or to cut your cheek, and I also love to just use it with a powder brush and buff it all over my skin just to set my foundation or tinted moisturizer in position. And then last but not least, I have a couple of eye products. I have gone back to being obsessed with the Shadow Couture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was a bit dubious about showing this palette because obviously this was limited edition and I don't think you can get it anymore, but all of the shadows are sold individually. So the shadows that I absolutely love are Soft Peach, Morocco, Fudge and Noir. Cannot live without those. I created a really gorgeous orangey, bronzy, smoky look yesterday for Mother's Day. I posted a photo on my Instagram, so if you want to see that makeup look, then just let me know in the description, in the comments below. But yeah, absolutely obsessed with these eyeshadows. I want to get the single ones. I want to get all different shades from her as well, because I just love every single one of her eyeshadows. None of them are a bad eyeshadow that I've used yet. And then my last favourite, and it's probably my most favourite of the month, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the waterproof black formula. I first picked this up because I couldn't get a hold of my waterproof, the Rocket Volume Express mascara, and I have been obsessed with that for a really long time. I just find that that particular mascara makes my eyelashes stay curled and they look really long and defined and amazing. This product it could even be better than the Rocket Volume Express mascara. I find that my eyelashes just look so incredibly long when I wear it. They stand out, they stay curled, they just look beautiful when I apply this mascara. And like yesterday, I went out without any false eyelashes on, which I know isn't a big deal, like not wearing false eyelashes or anything, but I didn't feel like I needed to wear false eyelashes to complete the makeup look. The makeup look was a little bit darker and smokier, and normally I love to pair false eyelashes with that kind of look, so I just feel like it complements it and sets the whole look up. But with just this mascara, I didn't need that, and they looked amazing, and it looked like my eye was complete without the falsies. So those were all of my favourites of the month of February. We are now into March, which is just incredibly crazy and insane to me. If there are any videos or tutorials that you would like to see me or me and Luke do, then please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos, especially this one. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload every Monday and Friday, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.